Hi air signs, this is your month ahead reading for April 2026. You will find messages here if you are a sun, moon or rising air sign. So Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. But even if you're not an air sign, you might have a message here if you felt called to click on this video. If you are looking for another sign than an air sign, then they will be posted on my profile soon if they're not already there. You'll find the timestamps below and we will see you in your video. I hope you will have a lovely month ahead, whoever you are, and yeah, let's go ahead in the readings. Hi Geminis, this is your reading for a month ahead for April 2026. If you're a sun, moon, rising Gemini or just felt the call to pick this pile, then this is for you. I already shuffled your cards beforehand, so let's see what you have. You have the Knight of Wands. Oh my god, my brain just froze. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, listening, thoughtfulness, handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. And then you have just career, carrot, opportunity or windfall. Exciting. And then a cat, a two-faced friend. I mean, seems a bit fitting with the Gemini. Maybe this is just you with the Gemini energy of being adaptable and mutable. But let's see what you have here. Overall, I think it's a very good month of a lot of energy going towards something. With the Eight of Wands, I see you definitely have some sort of vision that you are going ahead with also the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passionate, forward-moving energy, excitement, fire energy, even kind of learning something new in regards to kind of a passion project or yeah, there's definitely something, a lot of fire energy here, going forward momentum, movement, even kind of trying out something new. It might be even something creative that you're pursuing, putting on a show, I'm hearing. But yeah, there's definitely kind of this lassoing energy. You have a vision and you're going forward with full force. And I mean, Knight of Wands is usually very kind of passionate and goes toward their passions with very much like a lot of energy, maybe not so much thought. So maybe there's a lot of also reminder to be thoughtful and also kind of see what's happening, think before acting. But I don't know, I don't think it's that necessary right now. I think there is a lot of this momentum energy. You want something to get something done, to achieve something, and definitely there is this energy of moving from this Five of Pentacles toward this Ten of Pentacles. So maybe there's a shift in your career happening, shift in your finances toward more abundance. Maybe you have been recently kind of jobless or just like unhappy with your money situation, finances. Maybe there's a focus, has been more of a focus on lack or just like feeling like you can't make ends meet. But there's definitely a change coming to it. There's an opportunity, windfall, that's gonna be very positive, make a positive impact on your finances and career, I think. And even I think there might be somebody you're meeting that could be very impactful in regards to your career or this like forward momentum. Maybe somebody is gonna help you make something happen, make something come to reality. Yeah, you're gonna start some kind of journey. Even you might be traveling. Knight of Wands sometimes signifies travel, going to places, planning trips. And with the carriage, you have a journey, either physical or mental. So you're definitely either planning or going on a trip, either far away or just some short trip to see friends or family, or some staycation. But definitely there's an energy of travel, momentum, forward movement. And you're gonna meet somebody important. And for that, I feel like it's important for you to listen and be kind of take care of, or be kind of aware of your surroundings, of what's happening around you. Yeah, I activate my receptive side and become an engaged, intuitive, professional grade listener. Supercharged listening gives me the ability not only to hear the words others are saying, but also perceive the emotions hiding between their words. Yeah. Armed with this knowledge, I'll be in great position to give them exactly what they need, or prefer, what they need. And the thoughtfulness, definitely there might be some kind of, you might be able to help somebody, and this might also provide you with some kind of security financially, or maybe just listening is an important part of your career. I'm also hearing listening and fulfilling somebody's needs, being thoughtful. And with this handshake, I'm also thinking like, but yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I'm jumping from, there's kind of this hectic energy. I was saying with this handshake and listening, maybe there is some kind of opportunity near you, some person who is definitely gonna be helpful on this journey. So you need to kind of be receptive for receiving this help or collaboration. I'm also hearing maybe you're even gonna collaborate with somebody on the other side of the world, or just like some travel is gonna indicate maybe you're meeting somebody on your travels, or unexpected. Yes, there is this like, it's a stranger. Maybe you are meeting them somewhere you are not usually in, a place you're not usually in. Yeah. And I think this meeting will be very important in regards to your abundance and career. And in general, I think you're gonna be lucky with something. You're gonna receive some kind of a gift or windfall opportunity. Maybe the opportunity will be given to you to show your gifts, show your passion to the world. I'm hearing to the world. You're producing something thoughtful for the whole world to see. Even there's definitely this like financial fulfillment this month in April. Very abundant energy. You're moving away from this lack mindset, from this lack energy. Maybe your money has been very tight lately, but I see it getting better in April. I definitely hope that for you. Maybe also with all this fire energy, even if there is this 10 of Pentacles, it's also cautioning you to take care of your finances, to budget, to if you do get a windfall and an opportunity, then don't just like splurge. Of course, treat yourself, but be thoughtful about where your money is going, and maybe save up some of it. So and maybe reinvest it into something that can like refuel your passions, or kind of like generate you more money even. So like, there is this energy of, now that you get money, maybe put it towards something that's gonna generate you more of it, almost. And maybe just saving and budgeting more. You're definitely paying more attention to your finances and career. It's definitely important. There's a lot of forward movement in regards to your career and passions and creativity. Yeah. And travel might be important. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and have fun showing your love. Think of all the little things you can do to show a person you love them. To stop thinking of those things and actually do them. Is it time to hide a note in someone's pocket, make them a snack, order them a book? Anything thoughtful can be an act of love, even taking the trash out to the dumpster. Yeah, you're more thoughtful this month, more giving. Maybe you're being called to be more giving, or maybe also you're gonna meet a stranger who is very thoughtful and giving towards you, which will result in this opportunity windfall. But yeah, definitely, how can you give of yourself? How can you listen and generate something kind of out of it? Actually be like actively listening to your surroundings and adapting to it. But it's funny, it says it's time to put your money where your mouth is. So if you said something, I'm hearing, is there a time when you maybe didn't have that much money, or you were in this, oh, I wish I had more money? Was there a time then when you thought that, oh, when I get this money, I'm gonna do this and this and this, I'm gonna help these people, and or I'm gonna invest it in this, or I'm gonna learn this skill which requires me to invest some money in it? Was there some kind of thing that you said that you're gonna do once you get this abundance? I think it might be a sign in April. There might be some situation where you need to put your money where your mouth is. So kind of actually acting on what you intended to do with the money once you get it. Yeah, if that makes sense. Maybe there's gonna be like a windfall, and you can then like maybe give to a charity or give to some person who is in need. And remember that money is just energy. When you give, you also will receive it tenfold back, at least if you believe in it coming back to you abundantly. So there's definitely this like money focus, career focus, a lot of orange and yellows in these cards, which is a very like joyful, abundant energy. Even like these carriages are like coins, so maybe some travel is very impactful for your career and abundance. If you've been thinking of taking some kind of a trip this month, definitely do take it. I think it's gonna be very impactful for you, and keep on being a lookout for these encounters. Be open for some kind of encounters with strangers. They might kind of change your world. Not to put it so like big, but yeah. And two-faced friend, maybe there might be some person who kind of says something but does another. And it might be even you, like when there is this thoughtfulness, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. Have you said something and then you did something completely different? Where can you be more reliable and thoughtful? Where can you keep your own promises to yourself and to others? That I would reflect on. Or maybe if there's some person who kind of doesn't follow through with their actions, or like they say something and then they don't actually follow through, maybe it's time to kind of let them be in their own energy and then focus on yourself and your passions, whatever resonates. But I don't think it's a big energy here. It's just like maybe listen to what people's actual intentions are. Hear what they actually mean, not just what they say, and then follow through by seeing how they behave after they say something. Because like thoughts are not really gonna matter anything if it doesn't result in some kind of action. But there's a lot of action happening for you definitely this month. I'm definitely a lot of fire energy. It's Aries season, so definitely I think you're starting to take action with something, and I think it's gonna result in something very good. You're meeting somebody important this month, definitely. So be aware. Be on the lookout. I think you'll be surprised. Wow. Alright, Gemini, I think that's all I have. Oh, actually, I think I'll take one card from here. What guidance do you have for Gemini? There's hair floating around everywhere. What Geminis need to hear right now? Joy and delight. Oh my god, yeah, with the yellow everywhere. There's definitely a need for kind of lightening up, joy. It's gonna be a light, joyful, passionate month. And open your heart, open your mind. Definitely being open-minded to receive encounters and receive gifts, receive these kind of blessings. And it's definitely gonna help you to be this childlike, in this childlike energy, to receive blessings. And you don't have to have money or abundance to already feel abundant and joyful and rich. You can already embody that by being playful, by being passionate, by just existing in yourself, in your joy and delight. Yeah, definitely joy is very important. Don't take it too serious this month, I think. Wow, yeah. I think it's gonna be a very nice month for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you feel called to check other piles, definitely do so. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Do subscribe if you like my vibe and you won't miss the next videos. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next pile now. Bye! Hi Libras! This is for you if you are Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, or just felt called to pick this pile. I already pre-shuffled your cards, so let's see what you got. You have the Six of Swords, Three of Swords, then you have the Judgment, Nine of Wands, you have the Three of Swords again, then you have the Six of Pentacles, then you have Curiosity, Vulnerability, then you have Flowers with Happiness, Hat, you will be playing a different role, Mountain, a major challenge to overcome, and Basket, recognition, reward for merit, and Star, guaranteed success. Alright Libra, let's get into it. First and foremost, let's see this Three of Swords and Six of Swords energy. I feel like you recently left some kind of situation, or you are in the middle of leaving something in April, and it's definitely something, there is heartbreak in here. I do sense there's kind of this heartbroken energy of sadness, a little bit of grieving process and leaving something behind. But I do see there's some kind of heartbreak you might be going through this month in April. You have recently maybe left something behind, or you have made the decision to leave a situation that made you unhappy, was not serving you anymore, or just like, yeah, you're deciding to move towards something else. But there is definitely this energy of you still kind of holding this weight in you. There might be sadness present, or just like a little bit of a heavy energy, still in need of a healing, or just being a bit heartbroken. And if this is the case, I'm sorry. Just trust that it will get better. And I do think that this decision, no matter how hard it was, or if it was up to you, or if somebody else decided to leave, or I do feel a lot of this energy. It might have been like a relationship, or just you decided to leave maybe a career path that was not suiting you, but it still gives you kind of this sadness in you, because always kind of any kind of change is heartbreaking, because in a way, because like you need to trust that something better is there, even when you don't feel like it. But with the Judgment here, I feel like this was a decision that was meant to happen. Whatever this decision was, this situation that made you heartbroken, it was meant to happen in a way that it was time. I hear it was time. it is time for something new, time for, yeah, you have followed some kind of a calling to something else. Yeah, there is a lot of this, you will be playing a different role, so maybe this like leaving something behind, you are able to step into a new role, or in any way you're just like stepping into a new role. Is it maybe a new job, maybe a new role in your life, in a way of being single or being in a relationship, or focusing on something different than you did before. But there is definitely a lot of happiness coming for you from this decision that you made or will be making. This is like a heavy sign of, with the Judgment, star and flowers, like don't worry, like if you feel like, did I do the wrong decision? No, it was not. I think this, leaving this behind, was the best thing that you can do right now, because there's a lot of like lot of success and happiness at the other side of this river, or this water that they are. Yeah, there's what am I trying to say? There's a lot of, there's better things ahead, I feel like. Even if you feel hopeless right now, there's a lot of hope renewed. Maybe there's something that makes you feel happy or hopeful in April. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like at the same time, even if you are a bit heartbroken or going through this mentally draining time, there is a lot of like, you are very giving, and there's this recognition, reward for merit. I think financially you're doing very well, or in any kind of, you still feel kind of this abundant energy. Even if not now, I think at the end of the April you're gonna feel way more like abundant, giving. Six of Pentacles is very like giving energy. You want to give to the people in need, or just like you want to help people. And yeah, there is this very like embodying abundance, basket, recognition, reward for merit. So definitely there might be something, you overcome some challenge, or maybe this like what you left, or what made you feel heartbroken was a challenge that you had to overcome. Like it was time for something to happen so that you can overcome this, start playing a new role, and then gain recognition and reward and success from that. There is this very heavy energy of, yeah, you're overcoming something. It might be this heartbreak, you're healing from this heartbreak, you're finding a new hope for something. Maybe you are getting recognized for something you do, or at your job, maybe you get a bonus or kind of acknowledgement for your hard work. I mean, I know for myself, if I'm feeling heartbroken, I definitely drown myself in work sometimes. So maybe that's the case for you, that you do work a lot right now. But I think it's definitely gonna give you some recognition, or just like bonus, extra money or abundance, or whatever the case. And you are successful with something here. But with the vulnerability card, there's definitely, maybe you're opening up about something, maybe you're talking to somebody about this heartbreak, and that could be very beneficial, or whatever this, it might not be a heartbreak, or it just might be some heavy energy you have. I think Spirit is guiding you to talk about your feelings, and not fear that people are gonna, don't fear that people are gonna judge you for it. Because when I express my feelings, a couple of funny things happen. I feel like a kindergartner. Everything gets lighter, easier, and filled with the comforting glow of honesty. Hey, no wonder kindergartners seem so fun and stress-free. Definitely, like, opening up will make you feel way lighter, and this maybe renewed hope. Yeah, so definitely Spirit is maybe guiding you to speak about something, talk to people, because it's easy to get into your, get stuck inside your head and not open up to things that feel maybe scary to talk about. But definitely vulnerability will be your gift this month. And with the flowers and happiness, I feel like April is gonna be showing you kind of a new world of renewed energy. You're gonna see things maybe in a different perspective, or just like see that, okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel. This is interesting, like there's a sun rising here with the hat. The hat is floating here like above the water. With the water and with the six of swords. Yeah, something you left is definitely making you play a different role now. And it's definitely gonna be a successful, happy new role. I think you're gonna be feeling way lighter and happier at the end of April. Let's see, I want to read the 9 of Wands for you from here, because I feel called to. I've got this, I can do this, I will finish this, and then I can complain as much as I want. Yeah, there is a lot of this, like, almost like final stretch of something. Maybe there is a lot of like work that you're doing, a bit hectic energy with something. We open on runners in slow mo, the Chariots of Fire theme playing in the background, the finish line in sight, then someone faceplants on a hurdle, someone else stumbles, and a pile of runners ensues. Sound familiar? You may be close to reaching a major goal right now, only to find you've been tripped up by one of life's more annoying tests of character. Yeah, test of character, sorry. Fear not, fiery chariot, you can still accomplish everything you want to. You just have to get over this final hurdle. Stay focused, dust yourself off, and do what you have to do to cross that finish line. Yeah, there's definitely, there's some kind of a test, some kind of energy that this had to happen so that you can finally reach this destination, this abundance, this merit. The Three of Swords might be even like you needed to make a harsh decision in order for you to be happy, truly like feel happiness, to put your own needs first and be vulnerable that this is what you want. And this might be the final test for you to, like in April, you might be just tested that do you really want this? Do you kind of actually want to go forward? And you will overcome this obstacle, whatever it is. If there's some kind of a test in April, test from the universe, but you will, by just going through it, there's no other way to get over a heartbreak or harsh times than to go through it, to feel the emotions, to be vulnerable. It might suck, but by just sticking with it, just going through it, even when it sucks. You might feel stuck because I said stuck. Yeah. Go forward and with curiosity, meeting new people, I remember what a treasure trove of opinions, interests and stories they are. But these treasures will only be unlocked if I embrace my curiosity, so I'll be curious and you be interesting. Deal? Yeah. Maybe opening yourself up to more kind of this vulnerability and curiosity together. Maybe don't let the heartbreak or things in your past keep you down. Be still open to new connections. There might be news coming in, something new, some new information that is gonna be maybe this recognition. Maybe you will be recognized in some social media platform or gain more attraction. A star is making me feel like also like social media, a lot of eyes on you. But there might be this like inner confusion of, oh my god, like I'm kind of not in the right mindset right now, but then like I'm gaining this like success with something. Yeah, there might be this inner conflict. And just approaching with it with like humility and curiosity, and just talking up. You can just talk about your honest feelings with somebody safe, some person that you deem safe to talk to. Maybe that will help to deal with these kind of inner conflicts. Cleansing waters, purification activity. I can't speak, oh my god. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Yeah, so definitely you're healing from something. You're called to cleanse something in your life, leave something behind. Water element might be important for you. Definitely like connect with water. Solitude in silence, peace prevails. Yeah, you need silence, you need solitude. It makes sense if you're going through something. And don't feel bad if you need more time for yourself. And if you need more stillness, if you need more peace in your life. There's nothing wrong with it. But just know that there is happiness, there is light at the end of the tunnel. This happened for a reason, no matter if how bad it feels right now. Trust that there's something better, even better in store for you. And I think it does take a lot of courage for you to leave this situation, whatever it is. Please do tell me down in the comments if you feel like you want to tell me. I would love to hear about it, whatever the situation is. But yeah, vulnerability, maybe be vulnerable with yourself also, what you're feeling. Maybe don't run and rush from your feelings. Sometimes things, you just can't rush the healing process. It might need some stillness and solitude. Yeah. But you're in a final stretch of something. You're about to be on the top of the mountain with something and about to get a reward for some kind of merit. I'm excited for you. Definitely, like, I think it's a good sign. Definitely this month will be financially prosperous or something. You're gonna be feeling more abundant in regards to something. Seeing more joy and happiness. Yeah, definitely this decision that you made is for the greater good of your life. In this season, you just need to give yourself time to maybe grieve, maybe cry, laugh, whatever you need. Just know that everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be on top of the mountain soon. Yeah, maybe some solitude is needed. Alright, Libras, I think this was your reading for April 2026. I hope this resonated and gave you something to look forward to and something to think about. And if you feel called to check out the other piles, please do so. And if not, then let's see in the next video. Bye! Hi Aquarius! This is gonna be your reading for the month ahead for April 2026. I already pre-shuffled your cards, so let's see what you got. You have the Hanged Man. Then you have the Four of Cups. You have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. A lot of 9 energy. 11, Justice. Why did I feel called to say the number? Maybe 11 is important. 11th of April. Ace of Cups. Then you have the Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Coins, money will be coming to you. That's nice. Giving, I welcome the I'm gonna read you later. Giving. Initiative. Alright, that's all that you have. Let's see. First thing that comes to mind is that you might be in more of a reflective energy this month. There might be some overthinking, some anxiety around you right now, or some kind of dissatisfaction with the Four of Cups and Nine of Swords. Maybe you are kind of overthinking some situation or just anxious about something, or you kind of are dissatisfied with some outcome, and that makes you maybe reflect about something more. You are called to stillness and reflection and gaining a new perspective. With the Nine of Wands, I'm also hearing there might be some kind of a test of, there might be some kind of a final stretch of energy. You need to put the final input into something, like final stretch. You're on the final stretch, I keep hearing, of something, and it might make you overthink, like, oh, is this gonna happen? Like, am I just gonna like do this for nothing? Like, why is this not working out? But I think you're in this season for a reason. You're in this season for a reason. You're in this season of waiting. You're waiting for something. The Hanged Man and the Bird card, waiting for news, package or letter. Maybe you're anxious about something, some news. Maybe you're a bit pessimistic about the outcome that might happen. But with the Justice card being here, there's also like justice being served, I think, in your favor, since there is like this honor and respect will come to you, and coins, money will be coming to you. So there's some kind of a good outcome and something coming for you soon in April. Maybe there is this like unexpected abundance coming your way. Maybe there is some justice that you get in some situation that will kind of gain you this respect in your community or your friend groups or family or whatever the case. Like, people are gonna see that you were right about something. Someone working against you behind your back is making me feel like, yeah, there might have been this energy of you being against somebody, or like there's like this, there needs to be this justice served for this person. Maybe there's some jealousy, or people kind of or maybe you're fearing that people are talking behind your back, and it might be so, but I don't think like you should be overly focusing on that. You need to focus now on kind of your inner mindsets, your inner world, gaining a new perspective. You're definitely gonna come out of April with a new perspective, new renewed energy. This is definitely giving the energy of, yeah, but there is a cup offered to you. There's a new beginning offered to you. Even with this, like, maybe you're fearing that this new cup offered to you, this new opportunity offered to you, will be just leading to a disappointment like all the other situations in your past. Maybe you're fearing that if you decide to trust this opportunity, that it's gonna lead you, you're overthinking that it's gonna just be this bad situation that it was in the past. Or yeah, there is this kind of overthinking energy, this restlessness that, oh, it's not gonna work out, it's not, so I shouldn't even take the cup offered to me. It's like I don't even like, he's not even looking at the cup because they feel like it's not gonna work out. But I'm hearing like, I think this is a genuine opportunity for you. This is a genuine offer made for you. And it's not, I don't think you should fear it. Initiative, somebody's gonna make initiative. And maybe it's also calling you to take this offer. Yeah, somebody's gonna make you a offer or like offer help with something, or just like justice will be served in regards to something. And I think that some kind of a karmic cycle is gonna be complete. Definitely there's a giving, a lot of like Ace of Cups, giving energy. Somebody's gonna give you maybe a gift or tell their honest feelings about you. You might be fearful that, oh, this is not gonna work out. I've been disappointed in the past. But yeah, I hear spirits is saying that take the initiative. Have courage to trust again. Yeah, there might have been some kind of this rat energy in your past, that somebody worked behind your back, and that now you have now you're not so trusting. Yeah, money will be coming to you, honor and respect. Get ready for new horizons. Yeah, something new is starting, whether or not you like it. Like, whether you like it or not, something new will be offered to you. And I think it's a great opportunity. You just need to, you need to take it. Or you just need to see it in all of its glory, I hear. And also, like, be open to receiving more. Get ready for new horizons, yeah. Maybe there's this new, like, there's this fear that you won't be successful, that you've been working on something so long that it's easy to kind of lose sight on how far you've come, but you are already so close to this faraway place. You've been working hard on something and maybe not seeing so much, you haven't been seeing so much results yet, but I'm seeing that this Hanged Man, after this period, is gonna be like, money is coming to you, new perspective, new horizons is coming to you, a new opportunity is being offered to you in April. And if you take it, it's gonna lead you to new horizons. Justice will be served in your favor. You will be given an opportunity. And you will be giving more of your energy to, you're kind of called to give and receive. Where can you also give yourself? Like, can you be more open? Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. With the Hangman, I feel, yeah, there's a lot of this like inner, listening to your inner wisdom and guidance. Also maybe quieting the anxious thoughts as much as you can. If there's something you've been overthinking, also overthink the positive outcome. Overthink that, yeah, I guess maybe this could also happen even better than I thought. Like, maybe the outcome can be even better than I thought. Maybe overthink also the possibility. Yeah. Initiative. Step right up. You're being awarded a boost of initiative. This potent potion will give you the gusto you need to move your life in a previously unexplored direction. Yeah, definitely get ready for new horizons. Staying stuck in this energy of disappointment will not do you any good. There might be a new news you are receiving, some letter, package. You're waiting for some results, something you're waiting. But you can also already take the initiative yourself. You can make the decision to move forward with something. And by taking action, I think a lot of the anxiety will get you will get relief Why is it so hard to speak? You will get relieved by taking action. If you just stay in your thoughts all the time, I think it will not be beneficial for you. You need to also take action, be giving of your energy. And you might be just in this final stretch, as I said. And then finally things start to come to you. Money will be coming to you. Honor and respect will come to you. You just need to keep going. You're strong beyond measure. So just remember. Confirmation. You're gonna get a call. There's a call. Somebody's ringing in my apartment building. Yeah, ringing. Maybe somebody's gonna call. Important call or message coming through. News. Interesting, Aquarius. I hope you find this helpful. And if you feel called to check out any other pile, please do so. And if not, or if yes, anyway, in any ways, I hope to see you in the next video. And do subscribe if you like my vibe. I will do these kind of channel messages and pick a card readings a lot. And yeah, I hope you liked this reading, and I truly hope that you have a lovely month ahead. Alright, bye!